A slave secretly hides a diamond in his mouth.
Stop!
But the foreman discovers him.
Give it to me.
The slave has to hand over the diamond. However, the foreman teaches the slaves a lesson instead. Solomon sweats profusely because he had just discovered a priceless diamond. This is the key to heaven and the ticket to hell. Suddenly, a drainage pipe bursts. The overseer's attention is diverted. This is the only chance to live. He stuffs the diamond between his toes. He seizes the opportunity to ask to use the restroom.
Stop!
A guard suddenly stops him. The guard searches him carefully but finds no diamond. He quickly leaves, rapidly removes the diamond, and prepares to bury it in the dirt. But a gun appears. The overseer had already discovered him. Solomon has to surrender. Suddenly, government shelling blankets the mining site. The chaos becomes the perfect cover. He quickly buries the diamond in the soil. But the government forces surround him and take him away, mistaking him for a rebel. Meanwhile, his son is being held hostage by the bloodthirsty rebels. Father and son are violently torn into two different worlds. What is worse, the overseer is surprisingly alive.
Where did that move? Inqua!
Solomon strips off his clothes to prove himself. The argument draws the attention of Danny, a diamond smuggler. He smells money. After Danny is released from prison, he bails Solomon out as well. He asks Solomon to take him back to retrieve the diamond, but Solomon only wants to find his son now.
Who do you think got you out of jail, huh? That makes us partners!
I am not your partner!
Just then, death descends again. The rebels launch an attack on the city. Amidst the intense shelling, the two escape in the confusion. The only exit out of the city is guarded by rebels. Danny decides to have Solomon impersonate a rebel. He pretends to be Solomon's prisoner. When the rebels question them, Danny successfully takes them out. Danny also successfully gains Solomon's trust. So, they start cooperating and set off for the mine. However, the mine has already been taken over by the rebels. Danny prepares to wait for a better opportunity to act, but Solomon discovers his lost son. He walks into the camp, preparing to take his son away. However, his son has already been brainwashed by the rebels. There is no embrace, only pushing. The rebels capture him. They coerce him into becoming a slave at the mine again. Just as Solomon prepares to submit, an armed helicopter arrives. Danny has called for backup from the government forces. Solomon launches a fierce resistance against his fate. With one scoop, Solomon was set free. However, the government forces are just like the rebels. Their objective is also the pink diamond. As the diamond is about to be dug up, Danny suddenly opens fire. He fights ruthlessly in the hail of bullets. He fulfills his promise and successfully helps Solomon retrieve his son. However, a bullet pierces Danny's chest. Before he dies, he asks Solomon to contact a journalist. He asks her to help him expose the truth of the diamonds to the world, because behind every diamond lies an innocent life.